Every year, Chris and Rob make a holiday show. This is something Step by Stapp listeners know. They put on their headphones and press play with glee, as they ignore their families gathered around the tree. But I'm sorry to say, not everyone is a fan. And I'm talking specifically about one strange little man. He goes by the Chunch. And he hates this podcast. He's decided he must put an end to it fast. You might be thinking, the Grinch, don't you mean? Well, Dr. Seuss copyrights cost money. And we don't have that kind of green. So like I was saying, his name is the Chunch. And he hated Chris and Rob a whole bunch. On this Christmas Eve, he emerged from his lair.
Oh, how I hate the sound of their podcast in the air. Look at them down there, prepping to record. Chris is busy setting up the mixing board, while Rob's on his phone Googling Creed. They look quite pleased with themselves indeed. We all know their show is a waste of time. Also, how cool am I for talking in rhyme?
Down in the studio, Rob was becoming upset. He scowled at Chris.
Are you done setting up yet?
Oh, no, I have to plug everything in to the wall, and then, of course, to plug the microphones into the mixing board, and then, of course, to plug the mixing board into the computer, and to turn the computer on.
I've got Step by Step all ready to go in the other room. We're going to watch it. Like, what? You've been in here for 20 minutes, and you've basically done nothing.
Listen, it's Christmas Eve, Rob.
And your belt buckle's undone.
Rob, it's Christmas Eve.
I understand that.
But yeah, no, let's set up the podcast, so let's be clear about what we're doing. And we're not even talking into mics right now, you and me.
No.
No,
you're setting them up. Nothing's plugged in.
Exactly.
That's why I'm here.
Yes, it's Christmas Eve.
Cracking the whip.
I'm just going to set up this thing so that we can record tomorrow morning, Christmas morning.
Yeah, I know. We're setting this all up tonight, but we've got a very special show we have planned for tomorrow. We're going to do...
Christmas episode.
Yeah, the Christmas episode. And normally, like years past, we've recorded it early, right? And we've released it even before Christmas.
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah. But this year, we're going to do it live, Christmas morning, do something a little special.
Yeah, a live Christmas broadcast of the podcast, because honestly, our listeners don't have any plans Christmas morning.
Who does?
I'm guessing they're going to be looking for some content on their iPods.
What better Christmas present could you possibly get than you looking at your iPhone in the morning and seeing a little emblem there for Step by Step?
Yeah.
That it's not just a new episode, but a live stream.
You know what's weird?
What's that?
That guy that lives on top of the hill.
Yeah. I was going to...
From my house, that we can kind of like see up the hill and see that the house is there and see that he's always kind of like looking in our windows.
With like a telescope.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. And like one time we set up a telescope and like looked back at him.
It was terrifying.
It was... I saw into his face.
The Chunch.
That's what he calls himself.
Yeah.
I heard his name is Steve.
The Chunch?
Yeah.
Steve Chunch? Or not even that?
Not even. He goes by the Chunch. Like it's his like nickname from high school or something. I don't get it.
That's really weird.
It's really strange.
Yeah, he goes by that name, the Chunch, which is inviting, in my opinion, inviting criticism.
I think
just by being called that.
I think anybody who's just like, hey, I'm the Chunch, or I'm, even if like you're like, hey, I'm Dante, but my real name's Greg. Like, you're an adult.
Do you know someone who does that?
I do.
Really?
Professionally, yes.
Oh, that's very strange.
It's very strange. It has really stunted his career.
Speaking of strange, this guy is strange, the Chunch.
Yeah, he is strange.
And he seems to have it out for us, I've noticed.
He's been sending you angry letters.
He's been doing a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
He's been sending me angry letters, slightly threatening. And he's been posting all over my Facebook. He's been co-opting my MySpace page, I've noticed.
That has been weird.
He hacked it. He hacked my MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone was even on it, and I was surprised when you told me that you were on it.
He changed the song that auto-plays when you go to my MySpace page.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was the anthem by Good Charlotte.
What is it now?
He changed it to, I don't even know. It's like some kind of, I think it's Hanson, but it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, it's
not
like a Hanson deep cut.
Yeah, it's a deep track of Hanson. From, I think, maybe even a new album.
Wow,
like
really?
a new Hanson album. Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy. They're still
It
doing
was
stuff.
weird. Listen, I don't know. I just logged onto my MySpace to check my DMs, and
You can DM on MySpace now?
you should go on there, man. It's pretty cool.
I try not to go on there. You know what he did to me, though?
No.
He opened a bunch of credit cards in my name and leased a car.
What?
So, like, he and I have some serious legal
Wow,
tangles
that's
going.
almost as bad as what he did to me on my MySpace page.
Yeah, I don't know how you walk into a car dealership and take out a car loan in the name of me, but then you sign the Chunch
So the paperwork says the Chunch.
all over it.
All over. Not even just on the
Not even
signature
just on
line.
the signature line. He wrote it all around the borders and stuff. It's crazy.
I just don't get why he doesn't like us. In fact, you know what? This is kind of funny, right? You know how I write parody songs?
I do. I know how you keep trying to break into like that Weird Al game.
Yes, I am. I have been writing some of these songs specifically, mostly about this guy.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear it, do you? We don't have time. We shouldn't even, because it's Christmas Eve.
It is Christmas Eve.
We got the
You-
big holiday episode tomorrow. You don't want to hear
You
my.
really haven't done any of the things you said you were going to.
I haven't plugged in anything.
And you still have just been standing there. You haven't even buckled your pants back up again.
Did we establish that my pants were
We
not
did.
buckled?
You did not address it, and I mentioned it, and you just glazed right over that one.
Okay. Well,
But you know what? I don't have anywhere to be right now.
you don't have to go to home to your family.
And get ready for Santa?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I have a few. I assume, how long can this song be? 3
And
minutes?
it's not. No, it's not that long at all. Actually,
okay.
It's like I think maybe 30 seconds.
Oh, I think I have time for that.
So yeah, this is just a song of mine that I wrote about the Chunch. You're a scumbag, Mr. Chunch. You're a real piece of shit. Everybody hates you and your favorite band is lit, Mr. Chunch. If I had to choose between sewing my own butt cheeks together or standing near you in the checkout line at Walgreens for 1 minute, I'd definitely pick sewing my own butt cheeks together. Pretty good, right?
Was that did you make that instrumental yourself?
Yes.
That's original score, huh?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
great. That was really
I
amazing.
think it really highlighted how much of an asshole he is, this guy, the Chunch.
Yeah, he is a dick.
Yeah, you don't like him either. Don't make it out like it's just me.
He's financially ruining me. I hate him.
Exactly. Yeah. So do you want to take a stab at singing a song about him?
You want me to just like on the spot see what I can come up with?
Yeah.
Sure,
See,
I'd love to.
You would?
Yeah. I'd love
Okay.
to.
Yeah. Just try it. It's actually really easy.
Okay.
Okay.
You're a fuckface, Mr. Chunch. You're a disgusting, evil prick. Your face looks like a turtle's ass. You smell like Robin Thicke, Mr. Chunch. In case you didn't know, the singer Robin Thicke has a reputation for emanating a very specific odor everywhere he goes that can only be likened to stinky pile of shit.
Wow. You came up with that just now.
That was easy. Honestly, he gives us
Yeah.
a lot of material to work with.
See, this guy's a real son of a bitch.
You know what? Put that shit up on YouTube.
You want me to post the song you just sang?
Yes.
And the one I sang?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I just I'm going to put it on his MySpace
Yeah,
page.
and tag
I'm
him.
I'm going to post it on his MySpace and I'm going to tag him.
That's perfect. Can we hack into his MySpace and make that his theme song?
Why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I'll do that, but let's just reestablish that this is not the holiday episode. This is just you and I talking and having a conversation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. And then so the real holiday episode will be tomorrow once I eventually get this stuff plugged in. This could take me all night.
We have to talk Step and Step, and we haven't started doing either.
No, we have to do our live Christmas stream in the morning. Live
My
podcast.
live Christmas stream is something else, but
I don't-
sure.
Explain.
Oh, I pee for a long time.
On Christmas.
Yeah. You don't pee on Christmas?
Not in a way that is significant enough for me to give it a name. No.
You don't have your Christmas stream?
I mean, I will now. I'm going to think about it now when I go to pee.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
Look, from one man to another, that's my Christmas tradition.
To go take a long pee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like drink a lot first to make sure that it's a real long
A
one?
ton. So much eggnog. And it comes out thick.
Wow, that is a lot of information. And a live Christmas stream. Do you live stream it as well?
Of course I do.
Online?
Yeah.
Wow. Anyways, see you tomorrow
Yeah, I'll see
to
you in the morning.
record the big episode, the big holiday episode.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Between Santa and this, I just don't know if I'll be able to
There's a lot
actually fall
happening.
asleep.
There's so much happening. But
No.
yes, go to
I gotta
sleep.
fall asleep, though. He's not going to come.
Yeah, I'm going to fall asleep as well now.
Okay.
Okay. Good night.
Looks like they won't record until tomorrow. I'll draw up a plan that will bring them great sorrow. I'll take their mics and their headphones, their cords and their wires. I'll take their mixer, their laptop, their amplifiers. I'll take it all back here, 'tis quite the crew. And when the morning comes, all I'll hear is boo-hoo. No holiday episode, no mention of Duffy. And I'll get to binge watch the third season of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. But now I'm off topic. First, for my plan, I'll stop them from discussing the kids in the clan. I'll wait till Rob leaves and Chris goes to sleep. Then in the cover of night, through his back door I'll creep. Go to bed, Chris and Rob. Enjoy Christmas Eve. Come morning, your show will be deader than Christopher Reeve.
And so the Chunch tiptoed through the snow to the door. He pushed it open, finding Chris asleep on the floor. Stepping over him easily, the Chunch packed up their stuff. He was lawless, just like Shia LaBeouf. Christmas arrived with the morning bird song, and Chris was awakened to a very loud
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Yeah. Hey,
what's up, buddy? Good morning.
Hey, Rob, how's it going?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
You
Merry
answered
Christmas.
the door on Christmas morning?
You know, it's crazy. I have not slept.
What? You didn't go to bed last night?
I didn't go to bed last night. I could not figure out how to plug these things in.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get the wire into the mixer and then the other wire into the wall. And at some point, I must have dozed off because I woke up. I remember waking up, so I must have been asleep. And
You don't remember falling asleep, but you remember waking up.
now that you mention it, I fell asleep immediately after you left, and
Yeah.
I slept until the doorbell just rang. I've been asleep all night.
You were in the same clothes.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. I was asleep for at least 12 hours. I was wrong. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, we ready to do this thing? Christmas
let's get down.
episode.
All right,
Yes.
hey, Chris,
Yeah.
I know you didn't finish setting up, but did you pack everything back up?
All the equipment?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do anything. I just literally laid down on the floor in front of the door here.
You laid down in front of the door?
Yeah, that's where I was. When
I
the
guess like when you said
doorbell
goodbye to
rang.
me, you just laid down
Yeah.
after you shut. That's weird.
Yeah.
Where is all the stuff?
I mean, should be right on the table where it was. Let me just turn around and take a look.
No, I'm looking at it.
It's gone.
Yeah.
What? No, that's
You
not.
were down
no,
here?
No.
You must have just like sleptwalked and put it away or
No,
something.
okay. Let me check where I usually put it, which is under the table. Nope, not there.
Huh.
And you didn't take it with you, right?
No. You said you were going to keep setting it up. Why would I take it with
so
me?
this could only mean one thing.
You've been robbed?
Santa took it.
You think Santa took it?
Give me another explanation that makes any sense.
Well, Santa brings you gifts. He doesn't take them away.
Right.
You ever seen the Santa Claus?
The one with Tim Allen?
Yeah.
No.
You know of it, though.
No, that was a guess that he was in it. Is he in it?
You just guessed based on Tim Allen's career that eventually he played Santa Claus?
I just assumed.
You were right.
Yeah. Is it like a thing where he becomes Santa Claus and then he slowly gets fat and then has to adapt to being Santa Claus, and his son is like, he's like a divorced dad or something, and then
Yeah, it's kind of like
is
that.
it kind of like that? And is
Yeah,
Judge
it's also-
Reinhold like the stepdad or something, or it's like
Yeah, he
this
is. He
is
wears
just
Cosby sweaters.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, I think Sally Field might be in it.
no. I've never seen it, but I'm guessing she's not.
Maybe she's not. Maybe
Definitely
that was Jungle
no. You're
Jungle.
no, you are thinking of Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, right, Mrs.
Yeah.
Doubtfire.
Yeah.
That's right.
But again,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen Santa Claus, so I don't know. Anyway, Where's the stuff?
Dude, I don't know. This is your house, and you slept here.
Well, I'm telling you, it's not here. Do you think the Chunch took it?
Why would you think the Chunch broke into your home?
Well, remember when I said he was sending me threatening letters?
Yes.
He was threatening to break into my home and steal all my podcast
Why
equipment.
wouldn't you say something like that?
I just remembered that was a thing he was doing constantly.
It's weird that you just realized that now just for the sake of the plot twist.
And he said he was going to do it on Christmas Eve, if I recall.
These are very important details you did not share.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I think this was probably him. Yeah.
That would make sense if he's been
Remember
sending
we
you threatening
sang that
letters.
song about him last night and posted it on his MySpace page and made it his autoplay song?
Yes. But it was kind of a prank.
That probably pissed him off, if I had to guess.
Come on. You
The
think that
Chunch.
pissed him off?
Well, I don't know. That guy's a piece of shit.
Steve
the Chunch, yes. Yeah. Steve Wilkinson.
Steve the Chunch Wilkinson.
But listen, we told people we were doing a live stream of the Christmas episode.
I already did my stream, so it's time
You
for this
did
one.
your, as soon as you woke up, you chugged eggnog and then
Yeah.
peed for, how long is the stream, by the way, your pee
It's
stream?
about 6 minutes.
Wow.
Every year I try to push it a little farther, but I haven't been able to get to
is
7.
not safe medically. There's no way that's okay. There's not a chance that is a good thing for your body.
Are you saying I need to tell my doctor that I'm doing this?
Yeah.
I think he's going to tell me no.
Yes.
And honestly, this is a tradition.
So the eggnog, you must have stored up overnight, all this eggnog, and then held it
In the fridge.
When did you drink it, though?
Oh, I get up about 2 a.m. Because then if I get up
Okay.
at 7, I've had a
Okay.
good 5 hours to really let that work its way through.
Okay. So you wake up at 2 a.m. and sit alone in your house and chug eggnog.
Yeah. Hoping Santa's going to come.
And then do you go back to sleep, or you just at some point at 7 a.m. you walk over to the bathroom and just let loose?
Oh, I tend to just kind of pass out in a bit of a egg cream coma.
Okay. I can attest to that. That does happen. I passed out in front of this door.
Yeah, but you weren't even chugging eggnog.
No, I was not. I was tired. Do you know how hard it is to try to figure out which wire goes into which port?
I know. Every
You've
single
never tried
episode
it.
we
You
go
have
through this.
never tried
You
it.
won't let me try. I'm trying to tell you that one goes in there and that one goes over there and this one
Very
goes in
complex.
that one.
Yeah, you
And
keep
you're-
pointing at the ones and you're like, obviously goes in there. And I'm like, Rob, shut up. And it turns out most of the time you're right. But I have to try the other ones first.
Every episode. We're on episode. We're trying to. What is this? This is going to be our 73rd episode coming up?
Something like that, yes. You think you're some kind of tech genius.
Not really.
I'm here to tell you you're not. It's because you know where the wires go sometimes. Anyway, I'm glad your pee stream went well. We have to do the Christmas episode of the podcast and we don't have our microphones, Rob.
I don't know what to do. What do we do? How do we get the word out?
Listen. I know this guy, this Chunch guy. He wanted to do this so that we couldn't do the live stream of the podcast. Are you going to let him win?
What a dick.
Yeah, well, I think you called him a fuckface. And I would say that's accurate.
I'd say like dick isn't strong enough. It's
He's
fuckface.
a real shithead, this guy.
Yeah, this fucking fuckface.
I really want to punch him with a fist.
Should we go up to his place right now and do that?
No, because that is giving in.
And maybe get our stuff back?
That's an idea. Not the plan I had, though.
Oh, what were you thinking?
I was thinking, listen, this guy wants to destroy.
I can see his house from here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's not far.
Not far at all. It's probably, 20 yards?
Yeah, he's your neighbor. It just happens to be like really high up a hill.
He lives on a gigantic hill that he made.
It's a man-made hill. Mm-hmm. It's just like all these little postage stamps lots, and then his is just 100 feet above everybody else's.
It's a little bit of a dick move. The guy's
It's really
a dick.
weird.
I can't say it enough. The guy's a dick.
He has this driveway that like circles around it because it's so tall. He can't drive straight up it, so he like kind of goes down it like a spiral.
Yeah. Anyway, my point is, why give in to this Chunch when we can just do the podcast anyway without the equipment?
What?
I'm saying you and I go outside
Yeah.
and we just do this podcast just out into the world. We'll yell it at the top of our lungs.
Oh, put it out in the ether.
Put it out in the ether and maybe it'll get picked up and maybe someone will hear it and maybe, just maybe, we'll bring a little joy this Christmas.
I love that idea.
Oh, good.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so you want to do that.
I think that's great. That's
Okay.
awesome.
All right, so let's go right now, you and me, out into my front yard, and should we hold hands or no? That's weird. Unless you want to, yes.
Yeah, do you want to?
Only if you do. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. So here we go, outside. On the count of 3, we're going to do the podcast. Ready?
1,
2,
2, 3.
Hey everyone, welcome to Step by Step, the podcast. It's the Christmas episode. It's me, Chris, and there's Rob.
Yeah, hey, I'm Rob, everyone.
Yes,
Merry
we're
Christmas,
doing
you
this.
filthy animals.
That's a quote from a movie, isn't it?
What?
Anyway, hey, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals, and we just want to say it's time for Step by Step, the podcast. We're going to do it anyway. And I can... Oh my God, all the neighbors are coming outside. They don't look happy.
Everyone's looking at us. They're all in their pajamas drinking their coffee.
I feel
They
very
look
self-conscious.
Very upset.
I feel very self-conscious.
Let's just go.
Okay,
keep
power
going.
through.
Keep going.
All right, Step by Step is a show where we talk about Step by Step, the TV show, and Scott Stapp and the band Creed. Hello, Mr. Henderson. Hi. Okay. Yes. No. I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. I'm not sleepwalking again. I'm not. No, I'm saying I'm awake. Okay. Understood. Merry Christmas to you. Okay. Mr. Henderson, go inside.
No, Mr. Henderson, stay outside. We need those ears. You're going to want to hear this.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, Mr. Henderson.
You're going to want to hear all of this, Mr. Henderson. All right.
Yes, listen.
Hey, who out there thinks that Scott Stapp and Creed and Step by Step have nothing to do with each other? Show of hands.
Mrs.
All of
Jenkins,
you, okay.
Mrs. Jenkins, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Mrs. Jenkins, I hate to tell you this, you're wrong. Put that hand down because we're about to prove you wrong. Oh no, you're just telling us to stop. I see. I'm sorry, we can't do that, Mrs. Jenkins.
Mrs. Jenkins, you're going to have to go back inside if you're not going to participate, okay? If you don't like it, that's not my problem.
Don't give Rob the finger.
Hey, that's not
This
very
is the
Christmas.
last
Oh, you're Jewish.
Time.
I get
this
it.
is the
Okay.
last time. Mrs. Jenkins is Jewish? I didn't know that. You could tell, right?
I can tell. I
Because
am
you're
one.
Jew-
You
you're
can always
Jewish,
tell, yeah.
I would never have guessed Mrs. Jenkins was
Well, she's
Jewish.
wearing a giant Star of David around her neck. And there's mezuzahs on every door.
I thought it was weird for a non-Jew
To have mezuzahs everywhere?
to be doing that. Yeah. Anyway, we love Christmas, and sorry, Mrs. Jenkins, but also Step by Step. We're going to talk to you about that right now.
Oh, yes. Season 4, Episode 2, Step by Step. Let's get into it.
So, Chris and Rob did their show, bringing listeners cheer. Talking Step. Talking Stapp. You'll find it all here. Back up the hill, the Chunch woke in his bed. He rubbed his eyes and lifted his head.
What's this I hear ringing out through the land? It sounds like two guys talking about Scott Stapp's band. But that can't be so. I took all their gear.
'Twas then Chris and Rob's words of genius reached the Chunch's ears.
So what I'm saying is it's like MapQuest, but for skateboards.
That's true. Look, when you're in Google Maps right now, it shows
that?
a train. Google Maps.
Okay.
You know about this?
No.
You don't know about this. Hold on. Are you printing out directions on MapQuest?
I was, and then I was having a very hard time on my skateboard, so I thought I would invent a MapQuest for skate. It's not important.
You were trying to skateboard and you were holding
it's not
the
important.
paper, reading it?
It's not important.
You know, you can just put Google Maps on in your headphones and just listen to it as you go. It'll tell you the directions.
Of course I knew that.
Then something happened, I'm happy to say. The Chunch had a change of heart that day. He thought upon hearing the sound of Rob's sultry voice.
Maybe the Christmas ep is a time to rejoice. Perhaps I was wrong about these two guys. They bring joy to hundreds and make ladies weak in their thighs. Now no one will hear it, the duo's undeniable wit. Old Chunch, you're an idiot. You must repent. I know I'll return all their equipment.
So the Chunch jumped in his Hyundai Veloster to help Chris and Rob talk Lamberts and Fosters. He sped down the hill and whipped into the driveway, ran up to the door and yelled,
Hey, hey, hey!
Chris and Rob were startled. He was a strange-looking guy, with a gleam in his obviously fake glass eye. The boys were stunned but invited him in. He took a seat at the table and started to grin.
I took your stuff, yes, but only because. No, don't get up. Don't call the fuzz. Look, I hated your craft. Your show made no sense. And I see on your faces you're taking offense. But I realize now that I love Step by Step. And to make it up to you, allow me to perform an original rap.
No. I'm sorry. I have to cut this
Turn
off.
it off.
I'm sorry.
Turn it off.
No.
No.
Chunch?
I understand.
Okay, so you are here now. This guy, Rob, what is happening?
He came down the hill from his house next door, pulled an e-brake turn into your driveway, came up to the front door, screamed at it while we're standing in the front yard.
Yeah, and
he ran right by us and screamed at your front door.
I don't know if you noticed this, but everything he said was in a rhyming form.
Which was honestly really, really weird.
And now he's sitting here and he very quickly set up all of our equipment.
It's amazing. Like,
Now
we're back at it.
We're talking into mics.
He knows how to do it. You should hire him.
Hey.
It's like 4 wires.
Okay. All right, Mr. Chunch, you think you're fucking so smart. Where does this wire go?
Right, it's right here.
Okay, yep, you're right. Yep,
That's
okay.
the
No.
outlet.
Yes.
It's the 3 prongs.
And so now, I notice you're not rhyming now.
It's hard. It's very hard.
And is this
But I'm here in your yard.
Okay, keep it going.
It's hard.
Okay.
Very
Okay,
hard.
you lost it. That one seemed like luck.
I can get a couple, and it's,
Yeah, no, I understand.
snowballs from there sometimes, other times.
Yeah. Were we wrong about the Chunch here?
I think we might have been wrong.
He seems to have some kind of remorse.
A level of remorse. You might
No.
call it that.
My point was, in the spirit of Christmas, should we let bygones be bygones? We have the Chunch here, Steve Wilkinson. Why not just do an episode of Step by Step with him?
Oh, you mean like have a guest?
I don't know.
I
What do
wasn't
you,
planning
what
on
do you
that for the
think,
Christmas
Judge?
episode.
I mean, I would feel honored.
Okay,
I've never been invited.
that's true. But one thing that before we record, if you wouldn't mind, can you just go outside and like grab me some snow or something?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, no, of
but could
course.
you bring
'cause
some in here?
Christmas
Like-
morning,
Yeah, yeah.
It's got to be like
yeah.
the perfect snowball. Like, don't stop until you find the best one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, you go make like a snowman or something, and then we'll be out. And,
Okay, not a snowball, a snowman.
But see how big you can make the
Start
ball,
with
and
a-
then make
yeah,
2
yeah,
more
yeah,
that are slightly
snowball,
smaller
yes.
and stack them.
Yeah.
okay.
Here's
and
a
then-
carrot.
Yes, and we are friends now, so this is great. Okay.
We'll come and play in the
Okay.
snow with you.
Bye, bye, Chunch.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, Rob, close the door. Lock it.
You're unlovable, Mr. Chunch. You have no redeeming qualities. You'll never connect emotionally to another human being, Mr. Chunch. If I had to bet which was more likely, hell freezing over or you finding happiness for even 1 second out of your miserable existence, I'd say neither one is possible.
And so, my friends, that's the end of our tale. Another step-by-step Christmas without fail. Only one thing to do before moving along. I present to you the best version of any Christmas song.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops